It's been a difficult day and you find yourself just wanting to let go and embrace a space that seems magical to you. You feel the fatigue and the mental exhaustion of this long, tiring day. And just let yourself sink into the softness of your bed. It feels as if the softness of your bed is gently holding you up, allowing all that fatigue in your body to just melt down into the softness. Take a deep breath. Exhale and feel all that tension flowing out of your fingers and out of your toes. Bring your awareness to your third eye at the eyebrow center, the space between your closed eyes, and rest your mind in this gentle, warm space. It's a space where your mind can simply pause and where the thoughts start to become still, just as water starts to become still on the surface of a calm lake. Imagine that you're walking in the most beautiful countryside in the evening, and you come towards a mountain edge. There's a hot air balloon tied there and an old man, a guide, waiting to take you on this magical trip in the hot air balloon. As you climb into the hot air balloon, you make a resolution to let go and leave behind all the challenges and heaviness of your tiring day. The old man's eyes have a gentle warmth in them, welcoming you and silently promising you some relief and wisdom as he guides you through the space of air. The hot air balloon is the color of the rainbow. Every color is upon it, instantly making you feel as if you're letting go of that darkness and the heaviness of your day. He unties the rope, tethering it to the peg, and the wind starts to take you along up into the sky. As you look down, you notice the lush green fields below you, gentle puffy white clouds above you in the calm blue sky, and slowly the ground starts to vanish as you move higher and higher, and you start to feel the lightness as if you were as light as a feather that's just being blown by the wind. Over a moment of time, the hot air balloon starts to move above the most scenic mountain range. The white mountain top just seemed to soar up into the sky. And the snow-capped peaks seem as if they're the most majestic ones you've ever seen. There's a clapping sound and a huge wall of snow starts crashing down one of the mountain tops, but you feel safe in the hot air balloon. Rumbling and roaring, this wave of white just moves down the mountain top until it becomes this flowing white cascade down the mountains. Suddenly the mountain tops become as quiet as a cocoon, and there's almost a nirvana silence as you move along. The knobbly face of the mountain is grizzled and invites you into a world of mystery. The mist gathered at the mountains, almost attached to the mountain, and it seems as if the mountain tops are merging with the clouds. As your hot air balloons moves further along, you start to notice the steep sloping sides and the sharp rounded ridges of a high point of a summit. The mountain range is a chain of mountains stuck close together, and you feel yourself moving over them. In the sunlight of the setting sun, the mountain peaks are covered in an orange light. You notice how the whole horizon starts to transform, and the mountain tops turn into a rosy orange as this rocky declaration of hope towards better sleep. The mountains are testimony to majestic beauty and silence. It's as if the earth has a pulse and the ripples have woken up mountains, allowing these beautiful silhouettes in the sky. Below you see the summit, and the old man guides the hot air balloon towards the mountain peak. You gently start to descend down into the top of a mountain with a snow-capped peak. As you descend down and the earth starts looming bigger, he guides the hot air balloon to the mountain top, and as it touches close to the earth, he gets off and ties the rope to a fallen trunk. You look towards him and you exchange gratitude with silent connection through your eyes. You hear bells chiming in the distance, and the chiming of the bells guides you, and you walk towards the sound of the chimes. As it comes louder and louder, you notice a little monastery at the mountain top, and you walk towards the 2 steps leading up into the monastery. And as you enter this space, you burst forth with loud chimings of bells. That reverberation continues for a while, and it's as if the vibrations of the chiming bells start to shake away all the restlessness. And as the chimes start to pause, you feel yourself entering into a deep silence within the monastery. You sit down on the floor on a meditation mat along with several other people who are in meditation. And the contrast of the silence after the loud chiming bells invites you into enveloping yourself with tranquility, bliss, serenity, and deep stillness. You start slipping into a world of deep, deep meditation, noticing the breath slowing down, your heart rate settling down. Everything in your body starts slowing down. The restless energy dissipates completely and you're left with a deep, calm energy. In that space of deep stillness, you feel as if you've let go of all the heaviness of your day and you're truly transformed. You sit there for a while, just observing your breath, gentle rise and fall of your abdomen along with your breath, repeating within your mind, I'm breathing in slowly, I'm breathing out completely, I'm breathing in slowly, I'm breathing out completely. I'm breathing in slowly. I'm breathing out completely. You feel the heaviness of sleep tugging on your eyelids, the body collapsing further into the softness of your bed. The breath becoming slower until it's so subtle, soft, silent. You let yourself fall into the grasp of deep sleep.